Everything that we do, everything that we are bigger vibrations than these physical bodies. And I feel like there's so much that we can do if we truly understood how magical we are. And that the pure magic of just being here and being alive is half the battle. We're already here. You chose to be here. You're living, you're breathing. And we've been told that we're not magical. We've been told to not listen to our hearts. So, how do we start changing that? We start changing that by understanding, by wanting to understand that we're bigger than anything materialistic that's out there. I understand, yes, money does govern the fact that your food and how you live and so many things money does govern. I get that. But when you truly understand that you are bigger than money, that you can vibrate higher, and that once you vibrate higher, that money will come in. Once you learn how to maneuver money differently, once you understand how to spend, how to not spend, how to save, where to put that money, it's another paradigm, it's another existence. And you start to understand that you don't really need the big house, the big cars. You don't need any of that to feel happy, to feel full, to feel content. It's a tool. Money is a tool to help you exist on this planet, but it's not everything. And it does make people feel uncomfortable. And it's such a huge topic that we don't talk about enough because I feel like it's such a messed up topic. And I feel like the things that I want to say don't make sense. I think that's what keeps blocking me from speaking, because the things that I want to say, I feel like the world would be like, you're an idiot. That makes no sense. And those are my negative thoughts talking to me. Those are my barriers. Those are my blockages that say, you don't know what you're talking about. People are not going to understand. Don't say those things. And I've sat here over and over again trying to make videos and trying to make it for the public, when all I hear Rick Rubin in the back of my head telling me, don't make content for the people. Make content because you know that it's true to your heart. And what people really need to hear is that we are these energetic beings of light that can connect to things that are way stronger and way deeper and way further away than the things that you can physically see with your eyes. There's things that every day I connect to, every day that I haven't even spoken to anyone about, the things that I see, how I hear, how I'm able to manifest the things that I have in my life, how I'm able to vibrate on such high levels in such low density environments where people are depressed and angry and sad and not aware of themselves. They're not conscious of the magic that they hold inside, and just giving that magic away, because it doesn't matter what job you have. It doesn't matter how much money you make. It doesn't matter. Those things are such low level vibrational aspects about us that they don't matter. They are an aspect after the fact. Once you vibrate at such a high level, the money comes, the people that love you come, the experiences that you enjoy, those things all come once you start to connect to who you really want to be in this world. Once you start to let go of all the trauma, once you start to let go of all the pain, once you start to heal all those things, all those wounds that throughout the years people have hurt you and taken away your power and made you feel less than, once you start to heal all of those things, you start to be a full piece. And with that full energy, once you understand how you want to vibrate, how you vibrate actually in the world, then you can start to create this life around you that is yours. It's not self-centered. It's not selfish to talk about yourself, to want to create this life that is fully abundant in love, in kindness, in compassion, and honesty, because that's who we are at the true level of our source. We are love, we are light, we are vibration, we are happiness. We really want that for one another. At the truest chorus part of who we are, we really do want love. We all want unity. But we're so terrified to actually connect to it. And that's the one thing that terrifies me, is to speak my truth, to be heard, to be seen. And I keep trying to come on here and override this fear because it terrifies me to be seen. what I truly feel, how I truly vibrate every day. And I'm getting a lot better at it, a lot better at it. And I have transformed myself through the years, still working at the same place. And when I started this journey about self-discovery, it was always like, you can't be the same person. Like, you can't be a different person in the same place. You always have to change your location. I'm like, but that's insane. Like, if you always have to make sure that your environment is a certain type of way for you to be okay, then you're fucked. You cannot change every environment to make sure that that fits so that you can be okay with yourself. It's impossible. It's impossible. And I have trained myself to be in multiple of different environments so that I can be okay. And so I'm home, I'm safety. Whatever's going on around me, no matter where I'm at, I know that I can close my eyes, I can connect to a part of me that I'm secure, I'm safe, I know who I am, and nobody can rock me off my socks. Like, I am who I am, and I know who I am. And people try to rock you. They try because of whatever reason. I don't know why, but that's what I feel. I feel like people kind of try to test these limits, and I don't know why, and maybe it's not them. Maybe it's what I feel. Maybe those are my insecurities being tested. Those things, I haven't really figured those out, but what I have figured out is my energy. I have figured out myself. And every time I try to figure out other people or why people do stuff, then I get lost again in other people. Every time I refocus on me, every time I recenter on understanding myself better, I feel strong, I feel stable, I feel secure, I feel happy. Because the only thing that I can control is me, my energy, my perspectives, my thoughts, how I feel, how I dress, what I want to see in the world, what I want to put out in the world. That is the only thing that I can control. And I've learned to control that. And on my bad days where I come home and I know that I was completely sideswiped by other people's energy, I used to get really mad and upset with myself, but now I just let it go and I understand that it was a weaker day. And I wake up in the morning and I refocus. Today, nobody is going to mess with that energy of mine because my energy is strong, my energy is grounded, my energy is supported. And that energy that I have, nobody can shake it because it's my energy. And the only way another person is allowed into my energetic field is if I allow them in. That is the only way. When you have a really strong energetic boundary around yourself and you are in this capsule that understands, like, this is me and I'm going to walk into this room and I'm going to walk into the world as me. And it doesn't matter if anyone's having a bad day, that energy doesn't come close because it's not part of me. And that I have trained it, that I have worked on for many, many years now. And yes, there are days where I still get rocked a little bit here and there, but it doesn't do anywhere near what it used to do before. And wow, how much I have changed, how much I have grown. Alone in able to speak this to you, alone in being able to make this video, to be able to come out of my comfort zone once again. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being there. I feel really happy to be able to make this video. It feels really good. It feels really good. And that's the only thing that I keep telling myself, as long as it feels good, it's right. It feels right. Maybe one person will see this, maybe 5, maybe none. But I did it for me. And it feels really, really good. I guess we'll see what happens next. Love you.